Hi fans of 360-degree videos. Join me for a walk in the spa park in Bojnice. I wish you a pleasant walk. Bojnice Spa lies in the very heart of Slovakia. It is a charming and peaceful spa resort that, thanks to a combination of its geographic location, climate, and water composition, provides its guests ideal conditions for the natural curative treatment processes, regeneration, rest and tranquility. Moreover, it is situated 297 meters above sea level in the eastern part of the Malá Magura mountain range in the Upper Nitra region. The whole area is protected on three sides by mountains with rich broad-leaved and coniferous forests. It has a moderate climate with an average temperature of 9 degrees Celsius and gives 2,000 solar days per year. Simply, this is the right place for anyone who is tired of everyday hectic life and who is looking for some peaceful place to rest the body and soul in harmony. Natural thermal springs and the charmimg landscape near Bojnice Castle have been creating such harmony for centuries. Healing treatment procedures in Bojnice Spa is based on natural healing hydrogen carbon sulfate, calcic magnesium hypotonic thermal water with the temperature from 28 to 52 degrees C, which rises out of 9 springs with discharge of 40 liters per second from the depth of 1,200 to 1,500 meters. The thermal water improves metabolism and immunologic reactions in cells, function of issues, oxygen supply, and thus the general health condition. The healing water has positive influence on vegetative nervous system, particularly on its parasympathetic part. Bojnice is known not only for its castle, zoo, but part of Bojnice Spa is also a nice, gradually restored spa park. Right on the edge of the park, below the Bojnice Spa house, there is one pleasant and beautiful place, a real oasis of peace. It is a restaurant Bastion Upper, a restaurant built on the island. This fairytale place in the park consists of a pond with a restaurant, 2 boats Janka and Ivanka, a gazebo by the lake, 2 turrets that resemble the shape of the tower of Bojnice Castle. Under one of these turrets, which is by the Bastion, hides the mineral spring Matis. The depth of the spring is 103 meters, its temperature is 35.2 degrees Celsius, its total mineralization is 671 mg/L. Bastion at the spring. The Bastion was scenically set in the bosom of fresh nature, right in the middle of a mountain lake. Sitting in a bastion by the spring or on its terrace right by the water, experiencing a meeting here with friends, or having a wedding here is a lifelong experience. Romance and history breathe on you from all sides. The mention of the Bojnice Spa first appeared in 1549, the author was George Werner. Later, Pavol Polfi rebuilt the Bojnice Spa. Gradually, Bojnice Spa and its surroundings are shaped into today's beautiful form. The area around Basta by the spring is a finished balm for the eyes and soul. In summer you can sit and refresh yourself on the atypical terrace by the water, or you can relax on the lake around the Bastion. Spa Bojnice in the heart of Slovakia is a quiet place which, due to its location, climate, and composition of thermal waters, create ideal conditions for healing processes, regeneration and relaxation of its guests. Bojnice Spa and the Bastion at the spring lie in the Upper Nitra basin, at the eastern foot of Malá Magura at a height of approximate 300 meters above sea level. Thermal springs and charming nature have been creating harmony here for centuries. After refreshments in our Bastion by the spring, you can visit the popular castle, which dates back to the 12th to 13th century. In the 16th century, the castle was fortified and its appearance changed from Gothic to Renaissance. When the Polfi family became the owners, the castle was rebuilt, this time in the Baroque style. In May 1950, the castle burned down and was completely restored at state expense and was state-owned at the time, and a public museum was established there. The history of the spa is closely connected to the history of Bojnice Castle. The first written record of Bojnice thermal springs was found in a document of King Koloman. It dates back to the year of 1113 and is now kept at the Zauber Abbey. In this document the thermal springs in Bojnice are mentioned as Fons Fervidus, hot springs. As early as that time, the spa springs were used for healing and curative purposes. Bojnice Castle has come a long way in its rich history, from its beginnings at the time of the reign of the King Koloman, through the times of well-known monarchs such as Bela IV, Matysiak Trzeciński, Jan Korwin, the Thurzo and Palfi families. From among these important feudal landlords, it was Alex Thurzo, a resident of Bitlanovs, who founded the spa in the first half of the 16th century. The first written record about the Bojnice Spa dates back to the year of 1549. Its author, Juraj Werhner, describes it as water tanks with various temperature of water. After the reconstruction of the spa by Pavol Palfi, the document from the year of 1671 says that there were 5 pools under one roof in the Bojnice Spa. The best bath pool was built up of stone. Other pools were made of wood, but they were still stylish and clean. At the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, the Count of Palfi reconstructed the castle as well as the spa. Modern development of the spa began in the 1930s, when the spa was owned by reputed businessman Jan Bata. Bojnice acquired the statute of the spa town on June 17, 1959. Since then, the spa treatment has been provided not only for domestic patients, but also for patients from abroad.